Howdy folks, Kerbo here. Welcome back to Rolling Hills. Lots of changes in a short amount of time. Got a new tractor. Noisy beast over here is a 7230R. I've traded in the 8R because I'm going to need to mow, and the 8R doesn't have a front attachment. Just not versatile enough. I got it because it was big and heavy and powerful, but the 7230 is nearly as big and nearly as powerful, and it's a little more flexible with the front 3-point and the PTO. And I want to get my semi back over to the farm, so I'm actually going to pull the tractor over there on that. Then we'll just store Mark's low boy over there at the farm, and he can come get that at his convenience. Let me get these ramps down. A pretty nice slow boy trailer. You saw Mark's video, then you saw me in it. Driving this over with his sprayer on there. And, oh, come on, how do I do this here? Oh, there we go. And of course, my video, we drove from my farm over to Mark's farm. Alright, we got that one down. That one down. There we go. The ramps are tricky. You have to put them down individually, and it's up and down on the mouse for one ramp and back and forth, left and right on the mouse for the other ramp. A little bit strange. Let's get all synced up here. Let's get in forward go-go gear. On the front of this, I've got a 3-point attachment that's used to lift pallets, which I thought would be kind of handy to have around the farm. So we're going to try that rather than trying to use the front loader. I may get pallet forks for the front loader eventually too. And then I've got a roller on the back in case we need to do some rolling. Now let's see. Build these all the way up. There we go. Want to come on forward a bit. Easy does it. Alright, we'll see if she'll ride right there. How are we looking? There we go. We got the inside tires on the trailer. That's all that matters, right? It's a little further forward than I wanted to be. Yeah, we'll see how it rides. So I wish you could just hit a button and pull these ramps up, but I need to go, no, I need to go up, up and to the left. And both up. There we go. Monster sneeze, had to mute there and freeze the TrackIR. Always something when you're trying to record. Let's head for the home farm. Got bird. See if the tractor wants to stay on there. Thought about trading in the Kenworth for a truck that actually has mirrors, but this thing's got character. We're going to be going kind of slow, so I'm going to get the flashers on. Like the tractor's still back there. You know, one thing I forgot to check. Have adaptive, yeah, the adaptive steering keeps turning itself on. Doesn't work out so well with the wheel. But remember to turn that off every time I start up. So we're going to keep it about 30. Want to get too crazy. So what are the changes? I sold the Krone Big M. I think I'm going to go all grass, at least for now. Problem is I ran out of money. I need to buy mowing equipment. I need to buy a loading wagon so we can get the hay and the straw in the barn. And then I'm going to need money for cows, and I'm going to need money for TMR mixer, stuff like that. I was just out of money. So for now, we're going to just do grass. I've got quite a bit of chaff silage in the works. So I bought a corn head from a combine. We're going to actually harvest corn out of the second growth there of corn in the field. And I may just rotate like corn to soybeans. Something like that. For selling crops. And let's see, any other changes? That's the big change. I sold the 8R, sold the Krone. Oh, I sold my big loading wagon. Or, I mean, my big bulk trailer wagon. I was using for the chaff, so. We're going to need to get a loading wagon that'll scoop stuff up off the ground. Kind of been looking at different models. Not sure which one I'm going to get yet. Tractor is still back there. Good deal. Wasn't having any trouble coming up the hill, so I was kind of starting to wonder if the tractor was still back there. It is. Let's see, I got field 38 planted. Last episode, I think we were ripping that up with the subsoiler. I got that planted in wheat. Corn's looking pretty good. Grass hasn't grown up yet in the grass field, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. It shows as planted, you know, on the map. It's planted grass. But there's no grass showing. Just weeds. So we'll keep an eye on that and see what's going on. Now, where do I want to store Mark's Lowboy? Be over here beside my machinery shed. He is on in here. There we go. One really nice thing about driving with the wheel and the pedals is you can regulate your speed a lot easier. Right in. Hopefully not hit anything. Oh yeah, a lot further from the building than I thought it was. Come on back a little bit. Something like that. And let's see, let's get the ramps down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. You can actually lift the whole trailer if you're not careful with the ramps. What I don't like about the ramps is it's hard to adjust one without affecting the other because it's hold left mouse button and then different axes are the different ramps. Alright. I think they're both down. Let's hop out of the truck. So there's that 3-point pallet jack. We're going to try that out. I've got some herbicide pallets. I got a bunch of those pallets, seeds and fertilizer there. We got the roller. We need to do some rolling. That's the other thing. Since we're not going to be doing corn chaff, I did sell my planter for now. I guess we won't be doing corn soybean rotation. We'll be doing something else for a while. We need to get some money coming in. So we're kind of consolidating. I know it looks like I have a lot of money right now, but I need to buy mowers and food mixer and all kinds of stuff. think those pallets I'll just leave there for now. I need to get them under a roof, I guess. Let's see if we can go move the service side. They're pretty heavy. Why I wanted this big heavy-duty pallet fork here for this bigger fertilizer and herbicide tanks. Yeah, I'm not lined up. We'll see what the 7R can do. Can't hardly see that fork from it. See how that does. Oh, look at that. Back a bit. Look at that. Just picks her up pretty as you please. I like it. Then we'll stick these over here in the building. Now, will it come off the pallet fork? That's the question. Wow, that works better than the in-game forks. At least on those it does. Maybe the in-game forks work just fine on the heavy pallets. I've mostly used the big bags. I've worked very good on the big bags. There we go. Now, unfortunately, this is the European 7R. Oops. Off there. So it's got the it's the in-game 7R, and I put row crop tires on it. So it's not a US version of the 7R, but it's what we got to work with right now. So I took the in-game 7R and I put the row crop tires on it from custom modding's car. There we go. I'll show you how I ended up with a bunch of half-empty ones that I unloaded. Shove them on. All right, that worked out pretty nice. This back in here. And I need to find a spot for the roller too. Where are we going to put the roller? Can I get it in behind that post by the sprayer? These duals on might be tight. Stick it right there for now. Alright. Job well done. It's under the canopy here for now. Excellent. Now, what else we got to do? I need to get some fertilizer on the corn. So we could do that. I wonder... Not sure this little tractor will handle that when it's full of liquid. We probably better get the 6. Might end up flipping the tractor over. Stick that there for now. Put it all over. Grab the sprayer and we'll see if we can figure this thing out. In cab, it's going to be interesting. And also... Can we drive the tractor with this full? You know what? I don't have any liquid fertilizer over here, do I? I had herbicide in that. That's where these pallets came from. I don't have anywhere to buy it other than the store. So, I have to run down to the store. So once I get the corn fertilized, I think... Let's see, what else do I need at the store? While we're going down there, let's throw the forks on. I'll get a pallet fork for the front loader as well. Been meaning to get one of those for a while. Try to make this a fruitful trip to the store. Of course, I parked the oven in the way. Let's just put the 7 over here for now. Apparently I need to start the engine before I push on the brakes, because giants. There we go. Alright, off to the store. So what was I saying? Yeah, we need to spray some fertilizer on the corn. That's going to be 2 stages of fertilization. It's all good to go. We're waiting on the grass to grow. Wheat's in the ground. I'm going to try to get some pellet on the wheat once it grows, the growth stage. And then we're just waiting for the crops to grow. I do need to get the 7R, all the attachments off the 7R at some point, and go buy a set of mowers for it. And we need a loading wagon. And we need a TMR mixer. And then we need some cows. After the grass grows. Let's see, we'll need a tedder to get hay. A windrower. So we got some more equipment to buy. Money's going to go quick. Oh, in last episode, I was wondering what had happened to my crop in the silo. I went back and looked. I actually sold that after I harvested it, so it's all good. Made about 45 grand off that field. Which was nice, because that didn't cost me anything. That's what came with the farm. And then that first growth of corn there that's got shafted into the silage was also free. That came with the farm. Actually, all that corn came with the farm. So, yeah, I'd already sold it. I just forgot. We got some clouds rolling in. I don't know if we're going to get some rain. Looks like it might rain later today. Dynamic clouds are pretty cool in Farm Sim 19. Little baby horn. I think I noticed on my, and I can never say it right, I'm going to say Rotal Smash. I don't think that's right, but my Rotal Smash combine. Got a really beefy horn. Kind of cool. Alright, let's order up. I don't know how much this stuff holds, so I have to take a look in the store. Let's order up some pallet fork for the front loader. Should we just get regular old pallet fork? I don't have any good modded versions. I guess we will. And I'm just going to go with black for those. That'll work. And then go to crop protection. Where are you? There you are. We have this guy, right? Yeah. It holds 1,300 liters. So this holds 2,000. All right. I don't know how much we're going to need on that cornfield. So we're going to buy one of those. I may have wished I brought a trailer. So we'll fill up and then we'll carry the rest on the front forks. That's the plan anyway. We'll see if the tractor tips over once that gets full. At least you can unload now. Farm Sim 19. Alright, what are my forks doing? Probably just pushing this tank, right? Oh, I need to fill first. What am I doing? Turn your brain on. Get up here beside this bad boy. Hope the tractor doesn't tip over. 1,300 liters. Whoa. Well, I think we got it. Get our hazards on, because we're definitely a hazard now. That actually has... Yeah, it has a little measurement on there. It tells us how full it is. There we go. We're going to head on back to the farm. Can't really see over that pallet. I don't think there's anybody in front of me. There we go. We'll tilt it down a little bit. We're carrying a lot of fertilizer. The tractor's a little bit wobbly. Been really foggy the last 2 days, or hazy, I guess would be the more appropriate term. I guess that's because the clouds are rolling in. Right. Kill the flasher out here on the rock road. I've been setting most of these vehicles for 0 engine brake effect. I like to actually coast down the hills. So, not too long of a trip over to the store. Not as long as poor Mark. He has to, as the crow flies, he's pretty close to the store. He has to go clear around a couple different roads to get there. Alright, we're about 27 minutes in, but some of you were wanting longer videos, so I think I'll go ahead and do at least a little bit of spraying before we wrap this one up. See if we can figure out how to do that from in the cab. I'm going to set this tank right over here. Work. And I'm going to set arms and all right there. Then how wide am I? That's a great question. Sucker spun out. Okay. So something like that, and then I've got the row crops on here, so we shouldn't destroy any corn, at least I hope. So we're lined up with the rows. Double check here. Yeah, the corn is fine. Alright, almost if I lock on, we're not gonna go straight. I want to go straight. Poor man's GPS up here. Don't want to go straight for a little while. Well, let's see. I wonder, can I follow a row? Let's try following a row. We'll see how that goes. It's hard to see the rows when the corn's like this. I'm not directly into it. Can't see! I think you're supposed to spray before it gets this tall, but it grew really fast. Like, we've got plant growth on small, or I mean slow. And I planted this yesterday. Kind of just sprung up overnight. Alright, now I want to lock on. We're going We're going that direction, whatever direction that is. And we should come out of the corn at some point. Just a sea of corn. Wow. I think we're getting to the edge. See an edge. We made it. Cool. Where am I? Okay, that worked out. Kind of what I wanted to do. I want to go straight for a little while and then veer to the left a bit and lock onto that heading. So that actually worked out. Now let's come over here. Head back in this direction. Lock on. I don't know how close we're going to be to the other track. We're fertilizing. There we go. I can stick my head out the sunroof. Go TrackIR. I can see my grain bin at least from going this direction. I have a little bit of point of reference. Yeah, even the sprayer arms is knocking the corn over. That's pretty cool. You can see that on YouTube. Once it may pixelate the crap out of this. Alright, we're getting there. Just have to poke my head up out of the sunroof. Gotta be getting close. Go, coming out, and off. Down here and pick up this section, but I want to try not to hit anything. I want to head down this way, but then I want to turn a bit. Try to pick up that next heading there. Be locked on, hopefully. Somewhat next to the other track. I don't even know. Stand up again. It's tall corn, boys. And girls. There might be some girls out there. Hi, ladies. So yeah, just drive into the corn till it stops, I guess. Oh, I think, do we have an edge coming up? Nope, not yet. Getting close though. I gotta try to catch this corn when it's shorter next time. But like I said, it basically grew up overnight. It's just crazy. Went fast. Here comes the edge, and we're out. Gotta rotate that arm around to point. Head back into the jungle. Make sure I was going the right direction. So how close have we been getting? Let's take a look at the map here. Yeah, not bad. Just a little bit here, and we got to get this strip there at some point, but that's not too bad. Not too bad. All right, let's lock on, and away we go. So auto steer really helps out. Especially when you can't see where you're going. There's Mrs. Kerbo yelling at the kids. They're supposed to be getting off screen time right now. So yeah, definitely gonna have to catch this at a lower growth stage. I didn't think it was gonna. It was short. I think yesterday it was like the short, and I thought it was gonna stay that way for a while, but apparently it shoots right up. So that was my bad. But I figure while we're harvesting corn, we might as well try to get all we can out of it. Just have to keep an eye for weeds. We'd run in the same sprayer through it if we get weeds. It's also my herbicide sprayer. What do you guys say? Do you say herbicide or herbicide? Is there a more correct pronunciation? Should be getting close. I have to be careful because we'll pop out and run right into the silage clamp. Over here, the other, I can see the wall. And there it is. Go. A little bit unorthodox, but that works. I'm going to eat back into the corn here. The parting of the green sea. That arm past the silage clamp, whatever it's called. That thing over there. There we go. And we pull up the poor man's GPS. Kind of want to be pointed about that direction-ish. Now we're gonna hit the silage clamp. I think we're gonna miss it. Nope. We almost missed it. Alright, let's come in here. Then back over this way. Then back over that way. Ease back a little bit. Whoa, there we go. Alright. Onward. And that's the name of the game right there. Just running back and forth in a massive sea of green corn. So I can't remember if this is going to be Wednesday or Friday's video. But let me know if you like the longer stuff or if you like the shorter little quick update videos. You want a mix of both. Let me know in the comments. I try not to have too much boring stuff. But a lot of farming is just, you know, driving back and forth, taking care of your fields. And once we get cows, it's going to be all about feeding the cows every day, or every 3 days, or whatever it is in the game. I'll say though, I like the corn getting knocked over. That's pretty cool. Toss back up. That is a pretty nice effect. I know I'm not going with the rows here. Or I should be going with the rows. With this stuff around the field, it'd be a little difficult. Get this sprayer lined up exactly. Alright, try to rotate around the point. Come back in. Yeah, we still got 400 left. This might be enough. How much? Probably not. It's gonna be close. But we do have a little bit left in the pallet over there by the grain bin. I hope some of the modders come out with an actual US 7R. And some 5 Series too would be nice. But this will work for now. It's basically a hack. I just kind of plopped the custom modding 8R wheels onto the in-game 7R and it happened to work. The big broad Michelin tires did not work. They don't line up on the 7R. These row crop tires work just fine. Alright, we should be coming out soon. Soon-ish. There we go. Sprayer off, rotate around that point. Head back in. A lot of repetition. But we'll go the distance on this one. I know we've got quite a bit of work done on this video. We're coming up on, we're at about 40 minutes, so it's going to be at least 45-minute video. And we'll see what you guys think. I can adjust. I don't mind doing the longer videos. They take a lot longer to render. They take a lot longer to upload. And I'm not the most talkative guy in the world, so if I don't have anything to talk about, it may just be some dead air. Look, it's the lone oak. I never did get to play on that farm. I heard really good things about lone oak on 17. I never get to play on it. Ran out of time. Getting down to last drops here. Ooh, out in the neighbor's field just a bit. Might make it up there. We're on the kind of the short part of the field now. So if I didn't have auto steer, I would definitely be following the rows. That'd be the way to go. All right, we're out. Yeah, we got most of that. All right, so we actually want to fold these in. Want to get out of the field. If you steer far enough, it turns the auto steer off, which is cool. Steer manually. About a half a turn or so, it'll kick the auto steer off. In case you forget to disengage it like I just did. Drive right over here. That close enough? Yep. Feeler up. There we go. All good. So let's, where do we need to go? Let's take a look at it. Well, we had quite a bit there to finish, actually. Auto steer went a little crazy. All right, where are we at? We're I guess we need to go all the way down, basically. Go back along the edge. Here-ish, maybe? Yeah, sort of. Right past this area here. Right through these bushes. How about that? Be close enough, maybe. Maybe in just a little further. Ah, we're back in the corn. Caution. Read books. Don't tip over. Don't step on bricks. Whoa, hey! We're out of the corn. That's just about it. Of course, we got that other side there on the... That'd be the northwest corner of the field. Or no, sorry, southwest. My direction's all turned around. Southeast. Southeast is the opposite of northwest. Those of you playing along at home. Alrighty, how are we looking for coverage? Not bad. I can live with that. Let's head over to the southern edge of the field, and we'll do a little cleanup pass across the eastern edge up there by the silo. I think we can call it good. I think I hit the headlight light. It's easy to hit the buttons on my steering wheel when I'm cranking it around. Whapping a lot of corn there, aren't we? Guess it'll hurt it any. Love the detail on this map. It's great. Little ditch up here between the two fields. How deep is that? Famous last words. Low tractor crossing. I kind of try to drive along the edge here. I wish you could turn off half the sprayer. You don't have that mod. Yeah, something like this. Awesome. Yeah, that's not the best, but pull this up so we're not dragging it through the corn. I do have a little bit of spray left, so let's just come down this side here. Whee! Let's see, let's change. Oh, no. Change our snapping to 15. And a little finer adjustment. Like that. Maybe we should just go down the side of the field. Might actually be a better idea. I like the 45 because it's easy to make sure you're on the right track. Need the half unfold button. Wrong gear, dummy. Alright, off we go. So I'm just going to spray down this edge of the field, and we're spraying the ditch there too, so it can get good and fertilized. What are you going to do? But that'll be it for this one. Thanks for hanging out, driving through the tall corn with me. And I will catch you guys and gals next time. So take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.